we're going to be eating 2,500 calories a day. Now again, this number, do not eat 2,500 calories a day if you know you're supposed to eat more, if you know you're supposed to eat less. This is just the example I'm using. PSA for anyone listening. All right, how do we calculate this? So we know that the three macronutrients we're eating are protein, carbs, and fat. I'll put PCF right here. How many of each do we have to make up this calories? Well, we have to understand first that for every gram of each macronutrient, there's a certain number of calories. So what I mean by this is for every gram of protein, there are 4 calories. For every gram of carbs, there are 4 calories. For every gram of fat, there are 9 calories. Well, if you remember our ranges from earlier, 25 to 30% of your calories are coming from protein, 45 to 55% from carbs, and 20 to 25 from fat. Again, for the last time, you can always adjust these numbers later, but they're a good place to start. So how do we know the amount of grams that we have for each macro to make up 2,500 calories? Well, we're going to multiply this by the percentage expressed as a decimal. We'll go 25%. Multiply that by 0.25. I need a calculator. Actually, you know what? No, I don't. We'll do it live. 625. 625 calories of our 2,500 calories are coming from protein. And so do we have 625 grams of protein per day? No, that's not how it works. The reasoning why I showed you the little numbers here, because that's what we're going to divide it by. So 625, we now divide by 4. What does that equal? 156.25. We're going to be eating 156 grams of protein per day. Let's do carbs. I think we'll go for the higher range here, 55%. So now we'll multiply 2,500 calories by 0.55. And that comes out to 1,375. Once again, we're not eating 1,375 grams of carbs per day. We're going to be dividing this number by 4 because this is the amount of calories that are coming from carbs, not the amount of grams of carbs. It comes out to about 344 grams of carbs per day. And so we got 156 grams of protein, 344 grams of carbs. Let's do fat. We can't do 25% here. So we are forced by default to go with 0.2, which is perfectly fine. So we're going to multiply 2,500 calories by 0.2. And so 20% of 2,500 calories is 500. But do we divide by 4 this time? No, we're dividing by 9. 500 divided by 9 is 55.55555. We'll just put 55 grams here because we rounded up here, we'll round down here. Ta-da! Those are our macros. 156 grams of protein per day, 344 grams of carbs, 55 grams of fat.